Never do this to your children. Yes, we are still on the topic of things that you should never do to your children. So, in this particular video, the point we are going to be discussing about is don't try to frustrate their choice of a life partner. Yes. So if, for example, the child has grown up, because we used to do these things and we don't know. I know it's how you feel at that time, but at some point we'll use these things to indirectly destroy a lot of things without knowing it. If, for example, maybe your son or your daughter brings someone and says, oh, I want to get married to this person. This is the person I want to get married to. Some of you, either because of religion, maybe the person is a Muslim, and me, I'm a Christian. How can you marry a Muslim? For what? Hey, never, this, that. Before you know what's happening, there's problem. You will find a way. You will not even say, okay, this is the reason why I don't like these things. This is what I don't want. This is what I don't want. So at some point you have said it, but instead you will find a way to frustrate. You want to destroy it by fire, by force. You must destroy it. Sometimes there's some relationship that is just casual, but there's some relationship that is destiny. That's no matter what you do, no matter how you try, it's only a matter of time. They will still come back together. Some of them you will do it, you will not. Some of them have done it to the extent that something for no reason. If you refuse to allow it happen, you will die and they will still marry. Yes, that is how it can be. To some extent, when you want to fight destiny. When some of us when some of our children sometimes bring some partner, you might not like it. Let them see reasons why. This particular person is not good for you. Some of you, because the person is Yoruba, is Igbo, is which kind of tribe is this? I hear that these people that they are very bad, or you will never marry for them, or maybe you had bad experience with them. All of a sudden, everybody that is Igbo is bad. All of a sudden, everybody that is Yoruba is bad. Sometimes nature brings these things to come and test you, and you will fall. Oh, is that bad? You will still fall. Instead of you doing these things, why don't you try to see how you can talk to the child? Like, sit the child down, my dear. This is the reason why I don't like this. This is my reasons. This is my reasons. But if you say you want to go on, try to see how you can persuade the child. Okay, see, this girl is no good, though. Don't you see the way she behaves like it? No lies, oh. No lies. Be truthful. It's okay, my dear. If you take, maybe just at least take a time. Don't rush. Okay, sit down and study the child. Study this person I'm talking about for some time. Try and study the person. Don't just do this, because if you do it now, I'm saying it because of tomorrow. Don't try to make the child to see your point. But when you have said these things and the child still say no, he wants to go ahead, the best you should do, if you know that this person, you are seeing it very well, this person is bad, and your child is saying no, the best you can do, go and pray. Go and pray. Instead of becoming a devil, you want to fight it. Like, you want to fight it. At the end of the day, you will not become, they might still get married though. And till God knows when, they will continue to see you as an enemy of that marriage. Even if we talk, even if we laugh. But you see, when it comes to this marriage, you are an enemy of their marriage. Yes, they will use big block or big tower to put boundary, like big, to block it. See this thing, this side, and both of you. Because why? The chances you had to be friends, or the chances you have to be among that particular part, you have thrown it away. Let's be very careful. Sometimes we do these things, we don't know it. So if your daughter or your son brings somebody and say, yeah, I want to get married to this person, learn to let the person, let him or her see reasons. Like, this person is not good, or this is what I saw, this is what I saw. You know, saying, okay, you take your time and see it. Don't lie. Don't say because you want to do it, you want to lie. What is not there, you want to come and put it. That's where you get it wrong. That is where, because if the child discovers that you are lying, you will not trust what you are saying anymore. You have also caused more problem to yourself. So be sincere. Say it the way it is. My dear, I would advise you have more time. Try to study this girl more, or try to study this boy more. Don't go in, no. If you do it, I'm warning you. Anything you see, you take it, oh. Not like not tell you, oh. Set the boundaries. Let them know what they are going into. And if it becomes bad, on your own. Just like I said, it doesn't mean that if anything happens now, you should have, hey, I told you, get out from my life, I've disowned you. No. Just like what I used to say sometimes. What I would say. If, for example, you tell a child, don't go there, oh, don't go there. The child say, I must go. It's that place I want to go. If the child now break leg, and you know that if he goes there, the child will break leg happy. If I'm using that as an example, if the child break leg, you can, as a parent, the best you will do, maybe you take the child to hospital, or you will use a author to press it. Who will receive the pain? Is it not the child? And the child that will still receive the pain. So instead of you to turn yourself into a monster, to turn yourself into the enemy of their marriage, or instead of you to turn yourself, sometimes some of us do it indirectly, we'll start sowing bad seeds for the rest of our children. Maybe, for example, the person is is your son, or even is your daughter. He got married to, for example, let me use your son for example. He got married to someone. So because your son got married to the girl and you never liked the girl, for one reason or the other, you just don't like the girl. Because some of us fail to understand that that person is coming from another background. It's coming from another home. You expect the person to be behaving exactly as your children is behaving. This is where we get it all wrong. And you were not the one who trained that child. You did not raise the child. The child came from another background. It is now, the person is trying to learn how things work here. You have to be patient. When the person does things, like no be quarrel, no be fight. Learn to build that trust, even with that particular person. Let the person trust you and see you that you mean no harm. If that person is doing things that is not making any sense, my pikin, forget, not be so they do something. It's not working. Not be so we dey do am. You no good. Not be you now. Hey, as I talk am, my pikin no marry you. Useless. I talk am, you no good. Hey, I regret the way my pikin see you. All those things is not nice. At the end of the day, you are just turning yourself into something that you are not. Instead, learn to let the person understand that the person is learning. He came from another world. He was never in your world. He doesn't understand how you train your children. They did not grow up the same way. You have to be patient for the person to get used to how things work out here. And the only way you can do it is with love, patience, tolerance. When the person fails, I told you that day, this thing, you still do it again. Don't do it like this. This is how we do it. With patience, love, and respect. This is how it is. Don't do it like this. Why will you do it like this? Don't try it again next time. Please, next time, this is how you do it. The person will say, okay, ma. Even if the person is stubborn. The truth is, one way or the other, do your part and leave the rest for God to judge. Leave the rest for nature to judge. Don't be the reason for that problem. Don't be the reason why the girl or the relationship will have issues. Don't be the reason why the girl will be running away from you, or the reason why the girl will carry your son and run away. Sometimes we do these things. We forget that that thing that you are doing is indirectly hurting that child. You will not know. You're telling your son or your daughter, I love you, but that part is a part of him. You are hurting it. And you want the child to actually feel you love him. You want the child to understand that you love him. You want the child to respect that opinion of yours. This is where we get it all wrong. I know sometimes it is painful. Some of you are so scared to the extent that you feel once the child just grow, the child, as he just married now, the child will just go away. No. But if you take it wrongly, that is what will happen. That is, if you make them to feel that you are an enemy of the family, then they will stay away from you, so that you allow them to have peace in their home. So like I said, there are some things you don't force. When you have talked, you have tried, you've made them to understand it's not working, then let it be. If it's too bad, you are the only one seeing what is not seeing, fine. Like I said, go and pray. Pray. If you are a Muslim, whatever you are, your religion, if you don't know any religion, say affirmations. Pray. Tell the universe, tell God, please, if this person is meant for my son or for my daughter, let them be together. Let everything be nice. Let everything be fruitful. Let everything be okay. But if it is not, it's not cause. It is just destiny. You only just said the word. But if it is not, if you know that this person is not meant for my son, or is someone that will cause problem for my son or my daughter tomorrow, please find a way to separate them. It's not be juju, not be jazz, not be you not get what you do good. It is just nature. And indeed, that is what will happen. It's only a matter of time. Just say it. Before my child will make a mistake or before this thing will get out of hand, please find a way to separate them. Make that prayer and rest. Give yourself some peace. Some of you will do it today, so they use it to torment yourself. You'll be tormenting yourself. Hey, you will not even have peace anymore. Anything that looks like the girl or the boy that he got married to, you don't want to use your eye to see it. You turn it into a problem to yourself. Sometimes these things is where we got it wrong. Just learn to let some things go. If it is not what you have tried, you have talked. Like I said, pray and leave it. Let destiny, nature, God, universe decide what will happen to the person. He has the final way, but don't come and be a monster, because sometimes these things you do, you indirectly, you're planting a seed for the rest of your children if they are not married, or even if they are married. Yes, maybe for example now the person is your son. He got married to a woman and brought to the family. If you are the type of person that kicked against it, I said by fire by force, nothing will happen, I'm going to start, you make that marriage or that relationship a living hell for that girl. Sometimes you know what those things does. Nature will find a way to pay you back. Some of you, your children, maybe some of them will even be girls, or they will even be boys. They are not married. You're sowing a bad seed indirectly, because nature will find a way to make you to feel, to understand it. Unknowingly to you, some of your girls might just go and get married for no reason. Another family member from that place she got married to, we just hate her. If we hate her, we say, me, la. My brother will never get married to you. It will be the wish inside the family. We don't call it wish. The bad head, or the bone that will not allow someone to vomit, will not allow someone to swallow. It will become an headache to that your child. You planted the seed unknowingly to you. That's why you have to be careful. Be careful what you do to someone else's children that comes to marry at your place. Not because they came to marry me, so your own is validated. Because somehow you are indirectly planting a seed for the rest of them to reap if they are not married. And even if they are, something might just happen for no reason. They'll just hate the child. They will hate the child. Like his family member will just start having issues. One will just be a problem for no reason to that person. So when we are doing some certain things, let's be watchful. Let's be careful. Don't plant seeds indirectly without knowing it for your children to start reaping, to start sowing what they don't know, what they did not plan for. Treat your in-law, your son-in-law, your daughter-in-law as you would want others to treat your own children. Yes, not because you are trying to fight for your own and then you don't know that you are indirectly spoiling it. You are fighting for one and you are using this seed, you are sowing a bad seed for the rest. Yes, you are fighting for, I want this one to be good, you must marry the best. Sometimes no best. No best. When the person will come, the one you are thinking is best, he will come, you find out that, hey, that's what you be. That I no go let you through. And you make the choice. So sometimes when these things, you have said your own, the way it will be. You have made your point head at much point as you can. When you see that you have tried, it's not working, let it be. No problem. Since people have decided, yeah, now I give you my blessings. I pray it to go out well for you. Let nature decide. Leave it for God to decide. Don't be an enemy. Don't start, because as you are doing these things, you are indirectly hurting yourself too. You will not have peace. You yourself will not have peace. So please, we do these things one way or the other, most especially to our children that have grown. And it is bad. It is bad. Before you know what's happening, the mother, maybe where the girl will go to, they'll start saying, hey, that your mother-in-law is it's because of the torment give it to that person. That's why the person, anywhere I go, they'll say the mother-in-law is a witch or the father-in-law is a witch, because you are tormenting that person. It's affecting the person somehow. The subconscious is storing it. It's not because you are a witch. It's the character that you are portraying. Let some things be. Be nice. Learn to understand that person came out from another place. It will take time for the person to understand how things is going. Be patient. Teach the person, just like you taught your own child. The person doesn't understand how things work here. He's trying to learn. So you have to be patient. Gradually, the person will learn and things will become perfect. Most especially the son. When you go marry a son, my son wants to get. Most of us do these things. Although it's because of the love you have for that particular one, but sometimes you are indirectly planting a bad seed for the other ones to pick up without knowing it. So please, let's learn to be careful. Let's learn to be watchful of our move. When it's going to a place that you don't understand, cut it off. Be patient. Let things go. Just let it be. You won't die. It won't kill you. God knows the best. Hand it over and be free. Give them the love you can. Show them, my picking say they do something. No. Next time, do one like this. I don't like how you take do one like this. So. Okay, no worry. As you do one so small, you will learn. Be patient. Be tolerant. Gradually, the person will understand how it is to be. And sometimes free your mind. When you don't free your mind, anything the person is doing will be bad. Nothing will be good. So learn to free your mind. Just let these things go because somehow indirectly it is doing more damage than good. Okay? So please, if you see any sense in what I just said, please do well to like my video, subscribe, share for others to also watch and learn. So, and also try to go through other of my videos because there are so many other points about this topic. I'll see you in my next video. I love you all. Bye.